Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a beauty haul. Now I don't normally do beauty hauls like this, or I haven't done for a very long time. I normally just include my favourite beauty products and skincare and makeup into any vlogs that I do. But I got quite a few nice makeup and skincare bits for Christmas, and that thing happened where all my favourite beauty products ran out at the same time and I had to rebuy them all. So I have quite a few bits here to show you. Some are holy grail products that I've spoken about before that I absolutely love, tried and tested, couldn't live without. And some are some new bits that I've ordered to try, which I'm excited about. So I will just get straight into it, and I'm going to start off with the skincare bits, and I'm going to start off with a brand that you know I love. It's Elemis, and I have so many skincare products from Elemis. I absolutely adore them. One of my favourite skincare brands. A little bit expensive, but your skin is definitely something that, well, it's definitely something that I like to invest in. And this is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream with SPF 30. And this is actually my second tub of this. It might even be my third, but I just love this as a daily moisturiser. I think it's so good. I do know that it doesn't work for some people. I have a few friends that have used it and said that they just didn't get on with it, but for my kind of skin, which is combination, I used to always think it was normal, but actually I have combination skin. It works really well. I mainly just use it around my cheeks and my forehead and avoid the kind of oily areas like my nose and my chin. I usually use it in the morning because obviously it's got an SPF in it, so it saves me then putting on another SPF. But sometimes I do use it at night as well. If I want to wake up feeling refreshed, this is the kind of thing that you can put on in the evening and wake up and you can really tell that your skin has had a good product on it. I feel like there are certain things that you can use at night time and wake up in the morning and notice a real difference. So if I want that to happen, I will use this at night time as well. But it's such a lovely product. It's a really nice consistency, super thin. I find a lot of moisturisers sometimes are quite hard to blend in if they're like a thick consistency. This one's really thin, smells beautiful. Yeah, I just absolutely love it. It's a very luxurious moisturiser, but it works so well for me. And I actually got this on Amazon. I'll link it down below. I think everything that I am showing you here can be found on Look Fantastic, so I'll probably try and link everything on Look Fantastic just so it's easier for you guys to shop. But yeah, Elemis is stocked on Amazon, so it's really handy. If I am doing an Amazon order and I need a bit of Elemis, I'll just pop that in as well. Sticking with the Elemis theme, my mum got me this for Christmas, and this is probably my fourth pot of this cleanser. It is the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I love that it comes with a little flannel as well. As soon as you open the box to this, my god, the smell. It's just beautiful. So I've had both the original cleansing balm and the rose one as well. I love the rose one, but I just thought I'd go for the normal this time. And as you can see, it's just like a buttery consistency. It just literally melts your makeup off your face. If you've watched my vlogs or my skincare videos before, you will know how much I love this product. I use it every single day. Even the days when I've not worn makeup, I will still cleanse my face with this before I go to sleep. I never normally cleanse in the morning. I normally just wash my face with warm water in the morning. This is always something I will use in the evening. It's the first step of my nighttime skincare routine. I then do double cleanse as well, because as much as I love this, I don't feel like it really gets all of my makeup off. I will go in with like a foamy or a moisturising cleanser afterwards, but this kind of balm cleanser I feel works so well. It's super gentle on my skin, doesn't break me out, it feels really moisturising. If I fancy kind of like a really deep cleanse, I'll pop this on and then I'll just kind of leave it to soak in. Not when I'm wearing makeup, because I feel like then the makeup soaks into my skin, but if I'm not wearing makeup, I'll pop this on and I'll leave it for like 10-15 minutes just to really soak into my skin before I wash it off. But it is like giving your face a little treatment. If you haven't tried this yet, you won't regret it. It's such a good skincare product. I absolutely adore it. It is expensive, but it's always on offer. I feel like you can always find either a discount code or a lot of the time it is in the sale. It's such a great product. It lasts for so long as well. You only need the tiniest amount, so it is well worth it if you want to invest a little bit in your skincare. And finally for Elemis, another Amazon purchase that I made. These are the Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads, and I've not actually tried these. Being a lover of Elemis, I wanted to try something different. So I just picked these up to see how I get on with them. I haven't used them yet. I'm not even sure how you use them. Smooth pad over the face in a circular motion, that's all it says. I'm guessing I'll use these after I've cleansed. But yeah, I've heard good things about them and I thought it'd be fun to try out something new. If you have used these before, let me know how you got on with them and whereabouts I should slot them into my skincare routine. But if I open up the pot, let's see. Oh yeah, so they're literally just like, anyone remember those little pads that had nail varnish remover on? I used to use those all the time when I was younger. Just a little pad, but that's what they look like. There's loads in there. They're super thin. Smell nice as well. I'm excited to use them. I might use one of those later on today. And finally, for skincare, I've got the Kate Sommerville Goat Milk Moisturising Cream. Now, I have used the Goat Milk Cleanser, which I absolutely love as like a second cleanser. I'll use it after my cleansing balm and it just gets off the remainder of my makeup. Super soothing and soft on the skin, so I thought I would give the moisturiser a try. It has one of these like push dispensers, which I absolutely love because it means you just get the right amount of product. And yeah, I'm excited to try this. I feel like because I like the cleanser so much, this will be just as good. And although I love my Elemis SPF, I feel like it's nice to have a moisturiser that I can alternate with. I've got a couple of other ones. Elizabeth Arden I absolutely adore, but just to make them all last a little bit longer, I like to alternate between them. This one I plan on using at night time as well. I thought it would be really good to use it in conjunction with the cleanser, so I will let you know how I get on with this. So moving on to some different beauty products. These are ones that you have heard me talk about so much, but I thought I would include them in this video. Another Amazon purchase. I got my Olaplex number 4 and 5, which is the shampoo and conditioner. This is pretty much the only shampoo and conditioner I use. Sometimes I have the odd one that I will use if these are running out and I want to make them last, but it feels so good to have 2 fresh bottles because these really do last forever. You need the smallest amount, especially of the shampoo. It lathers so easily in my hair, completely sulfate free, so good for your hair. And yeah, the difference that I've noticed since I started using Olaplex in my hair is insane. I find they work best when you use them together. I ran out of the conditioner. I was using the shampoo alone. It still worked really well, but it didn't quite have the same like full effect. But yeah, I absolutely love these. They work wonders for my hair. They give it such a great gloss and shine, and they really do feel like an intense treatment every time you wash your hair, but not an intense treatment that's stripping your hair of the goodness, something that is putting all the goodness in. For someone like me who has quite long hair and I have a lot of it, it can get damaged very easily, and I normally need a lot of product. Like if I'm using a hair mask or a conditioner, I'll use it so much product throughout my hair to really condition it, whereas I don't need to do that with these. They are expensive, but they do last a long time and they work so well. And another Olaplex that I always use in conjunction with those two, I use this every time I wash my hair, is Olaplex number 6, and this is the Bond Smoother. So this is a leave-in treatment. I use this either on damp or dry hair. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes I forget before I've dried it and I'll put it on my hair whilst it's dry, but normally I do like to use it on damp hair. So I'll get out the shower, brush my hair, and then just pop this through it. You don't need much, again, like a really small amount in the palm of your hand, like a pea size. Smooth it through my whole hair, the ends and the length especially, and then once I've dried my hair, it has a real softness to it. It's not knotty, it's not tangled, which my hair often does get. It's really smooth, really shiny, and it's all down to this little guy. I did go without it for a little while and my hair became quite straw-like. I was still using the shampoo and conditioner, but I felt like it was missing that extra shine once I dried it, and obviously it was down to this. All 3 products together, quite expensive. If you just want to get one and just ease yourself into the Olaplex regime, this is the one that I would recommend. I started off with Olaplex number 3 when I first started using Olaplex a few years ago, and it's great. It's like a pre-wash treatment. I think it's supposed to use it as a pre-wash treatment. I sometimes use it after, but it's number 3, so it should be used before 4 and 5, which are the shampoo and conditioner. And I felt like that didn't really do as much for my hair as this does post-wash. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this if you want to ease yourself into Olaplex, as it's not as expensive as obviously buying the bundle. Olaplex do fab bundles though. If you are wanting to buy more than one product, you can find almost any kind of mixture of the Olaplex items in a bundle that will save you money. Also, I believe if you have the Olaplex oil and you use that with this, it acts as a heat protector, which I think is great. Another beauty product that I recently repurchased is the Luxe Gradual Tan, an all over body moisturiser, and I love this. Obviously I've completely lost my tan from summer. I'm looking a little bit pale at the moment actually, but I love this moisturiser. It goes on so easily, it's really smoothing, very even tan, really nice natural colour as well, not orangey at all. It doesn't smell weird, it actually smells really, really nice. And it's almost like a milky kind of texture, so it's really soft and easy to blend in. I often use this underneath my tan, so I obviously moisturise before I tan with like a foam tan, and I will use this as a moisturiser. I'll put this all over and then I will go in with like a foamy tan. I love the Saint Tropez Ashley Graham one. I also love the Tan Luxe Water Tan and the Hydro Mousse as well. But yeah, I always use like a gradual tan as my base, and I feel like it really just keeps the tan for longer, because once that kind of fades off, you've got an even moisturiser underneath. So that's my little trick for a long lasting tan. Also, if you use this on its own, it's great for kind of like building as well. You don't have to like completely exfoliate this off before you put a fresh layer on. You can keep using this and it will still be even on your skin. Obviously don't do that forever, there will become a point where you have to exfoliate, but you don't have to do that every single time like you do normally with like a more intense foam tan. So finally I have some makeup products to show you. These are a couple that I absolutely adore. So I got this for Christmas in my stocking, and it's a concealer that I've used for a very long time now. It's the Nars Creamy Concealer in shade Custard. Yes, shade Custard. I absolutely love this. Such a good consistency. I'm wearing it today under my eyes. It covers bags so well. I also use it as a little bit of a highlighter as well because it's quite light for my skin tone. Again, this is quite an expensive product. It's not the cheapest of concealers, but I love it. It works wonders, and for someone that has quite dark under eyes, I feel like investing in a good concealer is quite important for me. So yeah, absolutely love this. I've tried quite a few concealers in my time, and this one and the Hourglass one are my absolute favourites. Next up, something else that was in my stocking, some eyelashes. Now, I'm quite adventurous with my eyelashes, and whenever I go into Boots, I'll sometimes like to pick up a different pair, or I'll order a different pair online, but I always go back to these. These are the Eylure fluttery ones. They're the light and wispy at number 117, and I have used these since I was probably about 17. Like I said, I do dip in and out of them, I try different ones, but these are always my favourite. And recently, as I've got older, I have just been cutting them straight down the middle in half, and I've just been wearing them on the corner of my lashes instead of like a whole strip lash. It's just a little bit more natural, works really well for every day. I'm someone that has very short eyelashes naturally, so I do like to pop a little bit of extra something on the end there, and these work so well for that. I don't use the Eylure glue though. I have my own glue, I can't remember what it's called. As it says on the box, super thin and wispy, really natural. Yeah, love these. Something else I've used for a very long time is the NYX, what is it called? Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in shade Stockholm. I've used it in this shade and in shade London before. I'm actually wearing shade London on my lips at the moment. This one is slightly pinkier, but it's such a lovely tone. I really love these matte lipsticks. I often wear them underneath a gloss as well, just for the colour, because I love the shade of the nude. But obviously today I've just got it on as a matte lipstick, and sometimes when I've got like a very dewy base like I have today, it's quite nice to have a matte lipstick. Super affordable, you can pick these up in Boots. So many colours to choose from. Yeah, I just love these products. They're not drying at all either on my lips. I find that this can last all day long and it won't dry my lips out, which is what sometimes happens with a lot of matte products, obviously. Next up, I have a few Charlotte Tilbury products. Again, I got these on Amazon, and I have not tried either of these products before, so I'm very excited to give them a go. I got the Pillow Talk, is it the lip gloss? Lip Luster in the Pillow Talk shade. Thought this was a really pretty colour, so I'm very excited to use this. I have the Pillow Talk lipstick, but I believe there's a couple of shades of Pillow Talk, and it's not the original, it's the darker one, and it's just a little bit too dark for me, so I thought I'd go for this in the gloss, a little bit different, and see how I got on with it. But I've heard amazing things from Charlotte Tilbury, and I've not really used her products very much at all, so I thought I would try out some bits. So also here I have Push Up Lashes, which is the mascara. It's the Pillow Talk Push Up Lash Mascara. As I said, I have very short natural eyelashes, so anything I can do to help them a little bit. So I thought I would give this a go. It looks quite nice consistency, so I will let you know how I get on with that. And finally, another new product that I got for Christmas that I have tried and have absolutely loved is this MAC lip liner. It is in shade Spice, and it's a very, very nice nude colour. I haven't got it on today actually. I've got my trusty Rimmel Tiramisu, which if you know me, you'll know I've used since I was about 17. It's the perfect nude, but I thought I'd try something different, and I got this one from MAC and I absolutely love it. Again, the perfect nude, really, really, really nice colour. Fab pencil as well, really easy to use. So yeah, I may have a contender for my tiramisu, which I do love, but maybe it's time for a change. So that is everything for this little beauty haul. I really hope you enjoyed seeing the pieces that I have picked up recently. If you have any questions about any of the bits that I've shown, you can always leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, it would be amazing if you could give it a like. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribed, and I will see you all very soon with another video. Bye!